I had been with him for 3 months when the abuse started.
As soon as I said I do, that's when he really showed his true colors.
Finally, he just said to me one day, and he wasn't angry at me, he just looked at me and said that he was going to beat me so bad that I would be not recognizable if I lived.
If you could have seen the evil in his face, he looked at me like he was going to kill me. And as soon as I got in the car, he, of course, smacked me across the face and said, "I have you now, right where I want you." Takes me home, beats me to a pulp, and rapes me. And 2 weeks later, I found that I'm pregnant.
He left that day, and I just knew this was my only opportunity to get out.
So he doesn't want anything else to do with me once he finds out I'm pregnant. So that's when it all ended.
You think you're alone, but once I finally walked away and got the resources that I needed, then I knew I wasn't alone, and I knew that someone would help me.
I've asked myself many, many times, why me? Why did I have to go through that? But now that things are better in life, now I know why, because I'm here to give back to others.
Hi, I'm Bill Williams. I'm here at the Family Justice Center on Harriet Tubman Street near downtown Knoxville. This is a unique place. Opening in May 2006, it's one of only 15 such facilities across the whole country, established by directive of the President of the United States. In its first year of operation, the Family Justice Center served more than 1,100 victims of domestic violence. It receives community-wide support, including that of the city and county mayors, the sheriff, the police chief, and the Knox County District Attorney General. What happens here? Let's go inside and find out.
Welcome to the Knoxville Family Justice Center. My name is Amy Dilworth, and I'm the Executive Director. This is a collaboration between 64 agencies. We're going to take a tour today of some of the on-site agencies. Let's start with the Knoxville Police Department. This is the Domestic Violence Unit. Inside you will see 2 system advocates and a YWCA advocate. There's also 2 investigators who work in here and a case coordinator. The Sheriff's Office has an office here at the Justice Center as well for the Family Crisis Unit. They have a case coordinator. They also have 3 detectives and 2 victim advocates here to assist victims. The Attorney General has assigned an assistant district attorney to our building to work here in the afternoons. In the morning, she's in court. We also have a resident artist, Bobby Cruz, who has given artwork on loan to the center. This particular installation is called Cut It Out. The words that you see on the female figures are those words that she is thinking. The words on the male figures are the words that he is saying. This exhibit is really self-explanatory. Empty shoes, stolen lives. These shoes represent the lives of those who have been murdered due to domestic violence. This is Legal Aid of East Tennessee. They offer civil legal services. They can assist a victim with an order of protection. They can help with divorce. They can also help with custodial issues when it's involved in a divorce situation. This is the 3rd floor of the Knoxville Family Justice Center. It's made like a porch-like setting, meant to be like coming to your home. We want to make it as comfortable as possible for victims. This is the window, the first part that a victim sees. There's a volunteer who works behind the window, and they provide the paperwork for victims to get started. For security reasons, everyone has their own code to get through the store because we don't want anyone to get through who shouldn't. So everyone has their own code so that no one can access it who would be someone who should not go through. This is the YWCA office. They are subcontracted to the Knoxville Police Department Domestic Violence Unit. They are subcontracted to the Knoxville Police Department Domestic Violence Unit and provide victim advocacy services for them. This is Child and Family Tennessee's office. There are 3 advocates that work in this office. They also have one who is with the Immigrant Legal Clinic and can provide Spanish interpretive services. They also have one who works here part-time, and she works with elder abuse issues. Our living room is designed to be a home-like setting. We even brought in survivors of domestic violence to ask them to help us with the layout so it would be comfortable for them. Moving on, we have the area of the playroom, and when victims come to the center, if they have children, they can play in this wonderful room that has been equipped by a grant with Ronald McDonald Charities. When victims come for service, once they complete their paperwork, they are brought into rooms like this that we call dens for service. They sit in this comfortable setting, and the providers come to them for service. That is a change in service provision. They can also see from each den, whether it be through the window and the door behind me, or through monitors that are provided in each den, their child, if their child is in this play area, because there is a camera in the area that does not record. It simply allows the victim to be able to see their child and know their child is safe. Down this hallway is the office for the Community Coalition on Family Violence. The executive director is Joe Terry. The coalition was truly the driving force to bring the Knoxville Family Justice Center into being.
For the Family Justice Center to have everything in one place, this is the best thing ever.
Everyone needs to know about places like this and to know how safe they really are once they get here.
I don't want to see anybody else go through what I've gone through, and if they are going through it, I want them to know that they can get out, and they can live a better life.
Now you have an idea of the services provided here at the Family Justice Center for the victims of domestic violence. It's where they find help, healing, and hope. Let's make sure that's always available. Tell your friends, pledge your resources, pledge your time. Do as so many others are doing. Support the victims of domestic violence who need the Family Justice Center and who need you.